Alright, what up my people, what up my people? Today we're looking at probability. And what is probability? Probability is the likelihood of that something can occur. Doesn't necessarily mean it must occur, but it can. For example, most Jamaicans, we buy cash pot. So if you buy one number, you only have what? One chance to win. You know what I mean? So say somebody buy the number 12 and somebody buy 13, 14, 16. Which person would more likely to win? The person that has more, right? Because they have three options. If 13 play, they win. If 14 play, or 16. While if someone buys 12, they only have one chance. So in cash pot you have 36 numbers, right? So both of them, this is also 36. But the chance of you winning is only one number. So only one number. So the probability of someone that buys one number would be 1 out of 36. While if somebody buys three numbers, they would have 3 out of 36, which can be broken down to 1 over 12, right? So that is what probability is. Probability is the likelihood that something can occur. So that person would have 3. Alright, let's say somebody buys 1, 2, 3, 10, 5, and 8. That person would have a better chance of winning, right? Because it's the same 36, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 options. So the likelihood of this person winning would be 1 out of 6. So guys, I hope you're following, you know. You notice that the denominator, when I break it down, the person would have 1 out of 6. That is a better. And this person have 1 out of 12, while this person have 1 out of 36. So this person would be more likely to win. Alright, let's get into how CSEC normally sets up their question. And it can come in a multiple choice. Anyway, they will say a die is rolled once. Sometimes they will use the word fair. So a fair die. What it means is from 1 to 6. And they will ask, what is, I'm going to look at it, what is a probability of even number, if of throwing an even number we can say a number greater than 4. We can also say probability of throwing at least, most is language, you know guys, at least 3. And they can say probability of throwing a prime number. I'm just showing you all the different ways in which you can say it. Alright, let's just look at each. The probability of throwing an even number. Now, one die we have from 1 to 6, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, even number, so that becomes your denominator. Because the total is 6. That is the denominator. Now let us look at how many even numbers. We have 1, 2, 3. By the way, an even number is when you put it in groups of 2, there are no remainder. So that will be 3 out of 6. So that's a half. Let us look at this now. A number greater than 4. Now, if I die, we have greater than 4. Greater means more than 4. Now, only two numbers, and that is 5 and 6. So that would be 2 out of 6, because 6 is the denominator. Because that's the total possible outcome. So it will be 1 over 3. The probability of throwing at least 3. What at least mean? 3 is the lowest, right? So it can be greater. But at least 3. The number 3. So that will be 3, 4, 5, and 6. As I say, at least. So that would be 6, and it would be 4. So the probability would be 2/3. A prime number now. Now all we have to do is find out how many prime numbers are in this number. 3. And that will be 2, 3, and 5. So that will be 3 out of 6. So that's a half. Guys, I want you to notice that the denominator doesn't change, because that's the total possible outcome. So what we can say is that it's always, in probability, the total possible outcome will always remain. Let us look at another one. Let us look at a 52 pack of cards. And let us look at some possible possibility. What is the probability of choosing A, a king, B, a diamond? So I give you some typical examples, and they can say a red card. And this is for persons who are familiar with cards. Alright, if you're not familiar with cards, then it's gonna be a bit difficult. Now a king, only 4 kings are in a. Oh, let me just extend it some more to D. A queen of diamond. Because I want you guys to get the full understanding of this. Alright, so A, let us look at choosing a king. Now, that's one of these right here. A king. Now, the total would be 52. How many kings are in the deck? 4. So it will be 4 over 52. And we can reduce that to 4 into 4, 1, 4 into this, 1, carry 1 here, so 13. So it will be 1 out of 13 for the king. A diamond. Now, in the card, there are 13 diamonds, and the total is out of 52, so it's 13, and 13 to that 1, 13 into that 4. So the probability of choosing a diamond is a quarter. Now a red card, it can be a heart or a diamond, so that's basically a half. So it's 26 out of 30, out of 52 rather. Notice the denominator. So it's a half, right? So it's a total of 26 cards. Now we're getting more specific. So it's a queen of diamond. Now there's only one queen of diamond, so that would be 1 out of 52. So based off of that, which you think would be the hardest to pick of all of those? Correct. The Queen of Diamond, because it's one specific thing. What about the easiest one? A red card. Correct. Because you have 26 options out of 52. Let us look at another one. Let's go reality now. Not gambling type. Oh. Alright, so this one says, in a class of 20 students, 20% are girls. What is the probability of choosing A, a girl, and B, a boy? Now what we need to do first of all is to find out how many girls are in the class. So we're going to find 20% of 20 and see how that works out, eh? Remember, percent mean out of 100. So this is the 1, this is 5, so 5 into 5, 1, this into this 4. So it's 4 girls, so it will be 4 out of 20. So 4 into 4, 1, and that will be 1, 2. Now the probability of choosing a boy, we can take this from 1, or we could say there are 16 boys and break it down. 4 into 4, 4 into 16, 4, 4 into this, 5. So it's 4/5. Notice guys that 1/5 plus 4/5, denominator is the same, 1 plus 4, 5 over 5, which is the same thing as 1. So we could have easily, well, because it's two options, we could have easily said 1 minus 1/5, and that works out to 4/5. Alright guys, what is the probability of you watching our next video? I hope it's 100%. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.